Oh, hello, my friend. How are you? Have you joined me for a story? Great, because I have a great story for us. This is Magic Mistakes. Have you ever made a mistake before? I make them all the time, and it's okay to make mistakes. Just as you were coming here, I found that I've spilt some chocolate on my sleeve. I made a bit of a mistake with that, didn't I? Never mind. I'll clean it up later, because now it's time for a story. Are you nice and comfy? Ready for a story? Oh, let's begin. Magic Mistakes by Belinda Blecher and illustrated by Lisa Allen. Look at the colours in this book. This is Frankie Lane. Frankie Lane won't try new things. I won't ride a bike. I won't do a dive. I can't do that. I won't survive. That hill's too steep. I could fall down. This water's deep. I think I'll drown. Frankie Lane hates mistakes more than carrots in mum's cakes, more than boys with dripping snot or old bananas with black spots. Frankie likes to sit and draw, cats and dogs and ducks galore. When she draws the perfect duck, her insides swell, she's full of pluck. Frankie feels so very clever. I'm the best duck artist ever. Best in class, best in the state, best duck artist under 8. One day in class, a big surprise, a wondrous petting zoo arrives. Attention children, calls the teacher, time to draw your favourite creature. Frankie stops. She feels quite sick. There are no ducks. What should she pick? A lamb? A pig? A goat? A dog? Frankie's in a duckless fog. Uh-oh. Her thoughts run wild, they fill her head. What ifs and can'ts, she's full of dread. She feels the knots inside her tum. Her throat is tight, her legs are numb. Tallulah Flare, with messy hair, holds her pen without a care. Swirling hands move fast and free, a super-duper drawing spree. Wow. Aren't you scared? Asks Frankie Lane. No, Tallulah's grin is wide. Mistakes are fine, no need to hide. My drawings start out as mistakes. They're oopsie-lows. Look, there's a snake. Lots of different pictures. Lots of crazy creatures. Tallulah says, come on, have a go. Try your hand at oopsie-low. Frankie stares at glue and ink, picks up a crayon, but her heart sinks. Frankie Lane won't make mistakes. It's just a risk she cannot take. Frankie draws a perfect duck. Frankie is no longer stuck. When she's done, she turns around. A crash, a splash, an awful sound. A pot containing neon ink splats her duck with shocking pink. Oh no! What's Frankie gonna think? That duck is covered in shocking pink. Wow, look at that. Look at all those colours. Oh, we'll come back and have a look at that again in a minute. My duck's destroyed. I've wrecked my art. I'll have to go back to the start. This duck should go straight in the bin. She screws it up and throws it in. Tallulah takes it out again. It's such a mess. Put it back in. Tallulah smiles and shakes her head. And oopsie-low, what's there to dread? It's still a good picture, isn't it? The oopsie-low fills her with fear. Above her head dark clouds appear. The drawing makes her look a fool. Will she be laughed right out of school? Tallulah's smiling. It's okay. Mistakes are magic. Come and play. Let's mix the colours, add some ink, have some fun with sparkly pink. Kids gather round. Tallulah glues, then add sequins, sparkles, goo. Frankie longs to join the fun. What if she added just the one? A bunny jumps out from its cage and hops its paws across the page. Frankie smiles because she knows a paw print is an oopsie-low. You can see the paw prints, can't you? All over the page. Dipping brushes into pots, they plip and plop in neon spots, which turn to bright, fantastic things with marbled, shiny, magic wings. Frankie shrieks, a flying ngoo! Frankie Lane's one of the crew. They laugh till Frankie's tummy aches. They're laughing at their own mistakes. Cool. And look at those wonderful pictures. None of them are mistakes, are they? They're just creative and fun. That night, tucked up all snug in bed, new things race around in Frankie's head. She wants to dive, to ride a bike, or try a food she might not like. Even though for Frankie Lane new is scary, it's okay. New things are risks she now can take. Maybe she'll make a magic mistake. And that's the end of the story. In the back of the book, there's a page with some information about the author and the illustrator and some ideas here for your parents and your caregivers about how they can encourage you to allow yourself to make mistakes. Because mistakes can be like these ones here. Creative and colourful and a little bit messy. Hey, have a look. What shapes can you see in here? Can you see some paintbrushes? How about some pencils? Can you see a crayon? What about some footprints? What colour are those footprints? Green. What about some handprints? Can you see those too? Lots of different things to find in this book. Lots of different ways to be creative when you make a magic mistake. I don't mind making mistakes. You can learn lots of new things and try new things when you make mistakes, can't you? Or maybe you will have fun finding this book at your local library or looking for it online. It's Magic Mistakes by Belinda Blecher, illustrated by Lisa Allen, and you can find out more at lisaallenillustrator.com. And maybe you can have some fun finding a book to read now. And then come and join me for another story another day. I'd love that. Ka kite. Goodbye, my friend.